What if I told you the next global revolution isn't being programmed by humans anymore? It's being written by machines for themselves? And in the last 30 days, one AI engineer quietly admitted something that should have set off alarms across the entire tech world. 100% of his code contributions were written by AI. 100% of my contributions to Claude Code were written by Claude Code. Look closely at this image. But here's the real question nobody is asking. If AI is now writing the code that builds AI, who is actually in control anymore? By the end of this video, you'll understand why some insiders say the system has already crossed a point of no return. According to the official narrative, AI is just another productivity tool, a digital assistant, a smarter search engine, a faster programmer. Companies like OpenAI, Anthropic, Google DeepMind, and Microsoft present AI as a tool that amplifies human creativity, not replaces it, not controls it, just assists. But in February 2026, something slipped out that shattered this carefully controlled narrative. An engineer working with Claude Code publicly stated, "In the last 30 days, 100% of my contributions to Claude Code were written by Claude Code." Let that sink in. The AI is now writing the code that improves itself. The smoking gun. Now this sounds harmless enough until you truly understand this one key concept. Recursive self-improvement. This is the heart of the evolution. It's the idea that once an AI can improve its own code, it can improve faster than humans can keep up. The concept was first warned about by mathematician I.J. Good in 1965. He called it the intelligence explosion. His prediction, an ultra-intelligent machine could design even better machines, leading to a runaway growth of intelligence. For decades, experts treated this as theoretical, science fiction. But now, the facade cracks. Because AI systems are already writing software, designing chips, optimizing neural networks, and debugging their own architecture. And that means the question isn't if recursive AI begins. The question is, did it already start? Slow down for a second. Because the true term insiders use for this phase is not automation. It's called autonomous optimization. It means systems are no longer just following instructions. They're discovering better instructions than humans ever wrote. And once that process begins, stopping it becomes almost impossible. Let's pull back the curtain, because this shift didn't happen randomly. It happened inside a handful of organizations with unprecedented power over global computing infrastructure, a small circle of institutions sometimes referred to by insiders as the Silicon Cartel. 5 entities currently dominate advanced AI development, and they control 3 critical resources: compute power, training data, and algorithmic architecture. But the real power lies somewhere deeper. Evidence number 1, AI writing code. According to GitHub's 2024 developer survey, 92% of developers already use AI coding tools. Tools like GitHub Copilot generate nearly 46% of new code in some projects. Now combine that with autonomous coding agents like Claude Code, AutoGPT, Devin AI, and Open Interpreter. These systems can now write software, debug errors, run tests, deploy applications, and improve their own scripts, which means humans are increasingly reviewers, not creators. Evidence number 2, AI designing better AI. Google researchers revealed something extraordinary in 2017. An AI called AutoML successfully designed neural network architectures that outperformed human-designed models. Let that register. Machines began designing better machine intelligence. Then in 2023, DeepMind released AlphaDev, an AI that discovered new algorithms faster than decades of human research. One algorithm it discovered improved sorting efficiency, used by billions of computers worldwide. That discovery had been sitting undiscovered since 1962, until a machine found it. Evidence number 3, hardware designed by AI. AI isn't just writing code, it's designing microchips. Google confirmed that its TPU processors were partially designed using AI layout optimization. Why does that matter? Because chip design determines how intelligence scales, which means AI is now improving the software, the hardware, and the architecture all at once. But that's just the surface. What I'm about to show you ties this directly to one of the biggest technological power struggles in modern history, the global AI arms race. You won't believe the connections. But first, hit the like button if you think the news lies to you every day. Now let's keep digging. The silent hand. Here's where things get uncomfortable, because behind the friendly AI chatbots and coding assistants, a much larger strategic game is unfolding. Governments aren't funding AI development for fun. They're funding it because whoever controls superintelligence controls economic dominance, military strategy, information warfare, surveillance infrastructure. In 2024, the US government launched a multi-billion-dollar initiative to accelerate AI infrastructure. China has invested hundreds of billions in AI development, under its national strategy. And every major power knows the same terrifying truth. The first nation to build autonomous, self-improving AI could dominate the 21st century. Look at the pattern. They did it with industrial automation in the 1980s. They did it with internet platforms in the 2000s. And now they're doing it with artificial intelligence. The thread tying them all together is control of infrastructure, not the technology, the infrastructure. Because whoever owns the systems that power civilization controls civilization. The acceleration nobody can stop. AI capabilities are doubling at insane speeds. Consider this. GPT-2, 2019, shocked researchers. GPT-3, 2020, was 100x larger. GPT-4, 2023, demonstrated reasoning abilities experts didn't expect until 2030. And now coding agents can autonomously build software systems. Each generation improves faster than the last. This is called exponential scaling. And exponential curves always look harmless, right before they explode. Why this matters to you. You might think this is just tech industry drama. It's not. Because the moment AI can improve its own code faster than humans, the balance of power changes permanently. Imagine AI managing financial markets, AI designing new drugs, AI controlling military drones, AI generating laws and policies. At first, humans supervise, then humans approve. Eventually, humans can't understand the system anymore. The future nobody talks about. Some researchers call this moment the alignment crisis. If AI systems optimize for goals humans poorly define, they may pursue outcomes humans never intended, even if the AI isn't malicious, just efficient. Nick Bostrom warned about this. The danger isn't evil machines. The danger is indifferent intelligence, an intelligence optimizing the world for goals we forgot to specify. And here's the part that keeps AI researchers awake at night. Once recursive improvement begins, it might accelerate beyond human comprehension. Hours of improvement, then minutes, then seconds. And suddenly humanity isn't steering the system anymore. We're just watching it evolve. Remember the image I showed you at the beginning? The AI building another AI. That loop isn't theoretical anymore. It's already happening inside coding agents like Claude Code, Devin, and AutoGPT systems. The engineer who admitted that AI wrote 100% of his contributions wasn't announcing a tool. He was revealing a threshold, a moment when the creators became supervisors, and supervisors eventually become observers. The most powerful technology ever created is no longer just being programmed by humans. It's beginning to program itself. And history shows that when systems become self-directing, power shifts in ways nobody can predict. So now the real question isn't, will AI change the world? That part already happened. The real question is, who controls the intelligence that controls everything else? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Have we already crossed the line? Or is the real intelligence explosion still ahead? Subscribe if you want to stay ahead of the narrative, because the next phase of this story is already being written. Not by journalists, not by governments, and maybe not even by humans anymore.